Hi guys, welcome to Tarot in the Dark. My name is Tori, and today we're gonna do a pick a card. This has been in my energy for a minute, so I've been kind of slacking on getting it done, but we're gonna look at who's coming towards you. We have so many like action-oriented planets in alignment right now. Things are moving forward in a fast, rapid pace. So Spirit just dropped this on me, like do a pick a card. Who's coming towards you? With the Knight of Wands. So this deck here is the, let me not get to lying, give me 2 seconds because I always forget the name. It's a beautiful deck. It's I've had it for a couple of years, but I haven't opened it. I just opened it recently. I was saving it for such a time as this. It's the Victorian Romantic Tarot. Okay. And this is pile number 1. This is your King of Wands. This is for who's coming towards you. The pile 2 deck that we're going to use is the Spirit Song Tarot deck. This is the Knight of Acorns, which is the Knight of Wands. And this is who's coming towards you, pile number 2. And then we have the Knight of Wands in the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, and this is the pile number 3 deck. So I'm going to give you a second to look at the decks, meditate. I'm going to zoom in so that you can see a little better. Alrighty, pile number 1. Pile number 2, and pile number 3. Once you pick your pile, meet me on the other side. If you chose pile number 1, the Romantic Victorian deck, this is your pile and who's coming towards you. So right away, I'm picking up on some strong sacral root chakra energy. You are going to be extremely attracted to this person coming towards you. The person coming towards you is going to have you mesmerized. I think this is definitely double-sided, like it goes both ways. They're going to be amazed by you as well. There's going to be strong sexual chemistry though, for sure, for certain. There's a lot of passion in this person coming towards you. This person coming towards you may work outside, so they may have a construction job. I'm picking up on like a garbage man, someone who does something with their hands. They could be a farmer or a gardener, but they do something with their hands. I'm also hearing a chiropractor or a radiologist. Okay. They're super spiritually aware. They have a heightened sensitivity. They could be hypersensitive. There's something that you have that's very unique and set apart. There's something that you store, that you possess. You could have very good dietary habits, like maybe you're a vegan, vegetarian, maybe you just are very health conscious and aware of what you put in your body. The person coming towards you could be someone that noticed you when you were pregnant. So if you have a child, maybe they were interested in you when you were pregnant, but didn't have the opportunity to approach you then. There's something about the womb here. Maybe this person is a gynecologist, an OBGYN or something like that. Or you are. Something about service, healthcare is coming through, and providing a service. So this could be someone that provides a service to you. This could be your Amazon delivery truck driver. This could be your UPS, FedEx person coming towards you. They've been admiring you and watching you from afar, just waiting for the opportunity to tap in. I forgot to mention this in the intro, but I am going to do some channeled messages at the end. This person could be or could have been married, or you could have been married previously, and that could have been the holdup. So that could have been the reason why they did not come towards you. That's all that I'm picking up right now. I am hearing that they want to bring you a gift. They have something that they want to offer you. Something that they want to offer you. Tell us about pile number 1. Give us more information on who's coming towards them. Who's coming towards pile number 1. Okay, so this is meant to be. This person is going to bring about drastic changes in your life. Something about this person is very, very dynamic. That's where I'm getting that heightened sensitivity from. There's something about them that is very much in alignment with your North Node, with where you're going. So we have the full moon here with forgiveness. We also have follow the moon, which is watch for signs. You may have been receiving downloads and synchronicities in regards to this person. I am hearing Mercury right now, which is about communication. So maybe this is someone that you've previously communicated with, or that you're hoping to communicate with, or it's just that they're hoping to communicate with you. There's something about a beehive here too that's being like called out. Something about bees. So I don't know, maybe that person or you are a beekeeper. Something about bees, a harvest, planting and receiving. So maybe, I think what Spirit is saying is that this is harvest season for you. This is a harvest for your ability to forgive, is what I'm hearing, and adapt and adjust to changes. So there have been changes in regards to your love life and in regards to your life in general. I do see the butterfly here, which means that you've gone through major transformations. This means leaving old things behind, coming into the new. This could have something to do with actually moving physically from one place to another. I'm also hearing that you've changed worlds. You are no longer who you used to be. Something about the subconscious, releasing those subconscious thoughts, ideas, and feelings, because they're showing me Cancer energy right now. Releasing that, paying attention to the signs, following the signs. You've been following the path. The path of the unknown is what I'm hearing. You've been following the path of the unknown, so you're going to be offered new beginnings. You guys are mirroring each other. Whoever this person is coming towards you, you guys are absolutely mirroring one another with the swan energy here. And this is going to happen quickly. I'm feeling tower energy. This person's going to come in quickly. It's going to shake up your world, and it's going to help you navigate through forgiveness. Forgiving those who were previously around you and in your energy. Wow, can't make this up. The people around you, so you're entering into a whole new world. That's what Spirit keeps showing me. You're entering into a whole new world. This is massive transformation. I was picking up on Pluto and Scorpionic energy here for sure. This is death energy. You have gone through a massive transformation, and this is the ripple effect of that transformation. So first of all, let me just tell you this. Your spirit team is so freaking thrilled and excited and happy for you. Like, they're literally like cheering in the background. Like, I'm hearing like a game, like, you know, you go to a basketball game, football game, and everybody's woo. That's what I'm hearing in the background. Your spirit team is overjoyed by the fact that you have walked through this dark road of forgiveness, and it's bringing out the fullness of who you are. This is a total transformation. I think you've been hidden from this until now. So it's like this is being revealed to you now, because now is the right time. Now is divine timing. Now is the time for you to be able to receive. This individual coming towards you has their eye on the target. You are the target. They're not interested in anyone else. They don't see anyone else, and they're spiritually in tune with you. They're connected to you. You guys may be speaking telepathically. You may have some type of telepathic communication going on. Definitely at night. Definitely at night, your dreams are speaking to you in these moments. You're being warned, not a warning, a negative warning. This is being warned and Put on notice is a better way to explain it, that this person is on their way to you. This is confirmation for you because you already know this. You already know this. This person wants to embrace you. This is the 11 energy too. This person wants to embrace you. There's, again, something about you in your womb. You have like, maybe you've been healing your womb. You could be a mother for sure. But this person coming towards you is a part of your community. They're going to help you to feel safe and secure with who you are. They're going to do away with all of the negative influences of the past. There's something about them that is also very transformative. This person could be a Scorpio or have like major Scorpio transits in their chart for sure. There was a veil that has been protecting you your whole life. So something about a veil of protection. There's a veil of protection that's been over you your entire life, and it has kept you for this moment. For this moment. The veil has been present to protect you for this moment. What you didn't realize, or you may or may not have, but it feels to me like you may not really know how protected you really are, or how protected you've been your whole life. You're set apart. There's something very unique about you. You are absolutely, like, it feels like a chosen one, starseed energy. I hate to like put people on these hierarchical, you know, statuses, but it definitely feels like there's something very unique about you. You may have several unique gifts. Look at this, Pluto and Scorpio energy coming out here to confirm what I was feeling. But there's something very unique and set apart about you. You're about to fly, my dear. You're about to fly, okay? You're about to fly free is what I'm hearing. The things in the past were put in your place to try to disrupt you, and to steal your joy. Because I'm hearing the Bible verse, the devil comes to kill, steal, and destroy. These things were set on your path to destroy you. Instead, you chose the path with the most resistance. Okay, you know there's the saying, you're choosing the path of least resistance. This is the path of most resistance. You chose that path because you understood that if you go through the dark night of the soul, which is what this is giving me, this is giving me that death energy of taking something that was meant to destroy you and flipping it on its head to make it something beautiful that allows you to shine your light. Okay, now this is turning into a about you reading, but I'm sorry, your energy is just so pure, is so authentic, is absolutely beautiful. And I really believe that you deserve your flowers right now because you have put in the work. And this feels absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. With Pluto, this person coming towards you is going to, again, bring a complete transformation in your life. This is literally a rebirth. This is literally going from being that little caterpillar to now a butterfly. That's where that flying free is coming from. You are about to fly free. It feels like you already are initiating that process, and there's something about what you've been pouring into you is now going to come back to you. It's going to be returned to you. I'm hearing that you're going to receive double for your trouble, for all that you've had to endure, for the chaos and the conflict that you've had to endure. God's going to restore those things back to you. With that transformation, 8th house energy is also scorpionic Pluto energy there, and this is a return of things that have been stolen from you previously. So you could have had some past life trauma, conflict that you've taken on from your ancestors that you have had to clean up in your life. It feels to me like maybe you've had to endure so much at the expense of others, family, ancestors, your lineage, that it was very challenging for you. Your life has not been easy, to say the least. This feels like someone who's had a very enduring and challenging life. I want to do this. A very enduring and challenging life, but you rose above it. And this person coming towards you is going to take you to the next level. So that's what this is about. This reading is all about who's coming towards you. The person coming towards you has to have Scorpio in their chart somewhere, because baby, let me tell you, there is Scorpio energy all on this screen. Hold on. There's a full moon in Scorpio on the 12th, I want to say. Let me just get my little book and check. Yeah, there's a full moon in Scorpio on May 12th. May 12th, between now and May 12th, your life is going to transform. This person coming towards you, give us their energy. This person coming towards you is going to change your everything. Okay, I'm seeing upgrades as far as finances. I'm seeing upgrades in the way that you look. I'm seeing them take you from the pit to the palace is what I'm hearing. Like this, look at Scorpio at the bottom of the deck, bro. We can't make this up. You have rose above and healed your south node. You accepted the discipline of Saturn, and you said, okay, I'm going to get rid of these old ways. I'm no longer going to allow this to keep me stuck and stagnant, because I want everything that's for me. I want everything that belongs to me, right? So what you've been doing is focusing on yourself, disciplining yourself to ensure that you receive and reap the harvest that you have been praying about, that you've been dreaming about, that you've been thinking about, and it's coming towards you. You knew that this darkness was going to bring you into the light. You knew that. And because you knew that, you trusted that, you stuck with it, you had that stick-to-itiveness. Guess what? Now this person coming towards you is bringing this energy that is so dope. Okay, I don't know if it's a male or a female coming towards you, but they have strong masculine energy. They are going to give you stares that are going to send chills up your spine. Okay, I'm seeing that scorpionic death stare being given. They're going to light your flame on fire. They're going to start a spark in you. They're going to reignite passion in you. They're going to give you something that you have been dreaming about that is only found in dreams. This person is so dope coming towards you. They may be an artist of some sort. They're very eclectic, eccentric. There's something very fun and exciting and entertaining about them. Their energy is going to feel supernatural when you encounter this person. You're going to feel like you're supposed to be there with them. With the otter energy here, this is an energy that everybody desires to be around. We all want to be around the otter energy, because an otter energy is playful, they're fun, they're exhilarating, they're, like kind of bashful, a little shy, but they're just fun to be around. It's like, oh, it's so cute. It's like that little puppy, right? That's the otter energy. And what they're going to do is awaken your creativity within you. It's already there, but they're going to awaken it. They're going to light a flame to it. So maybe your flame has been put out by others in the past. This person is reigniting that in you. And this person is an inheritance for your hard work, for the challenges and the turbulence that you've had to endure in the past. They bring so much power. They're a force to be reckoned with, and you are too. The thing is that the people in the past have made you feel like you weren't. This person is coming in to validate that you are as bad as you think you are. They're like, oh, no. Yes, you are. And they're going to open up your creative womb. Thank you, Spirit. That's the womb. Thank you. They're going to open up that creative womb within you, and it's going to explode. I see you guys doing something in the world that is powerful. Your connection is powerful, because when you combine you two, it's almost like two things that wouldn't necessarily go well together, but you combine them and it turns out perfect. It's like this is the perfect match. This person's going to open up your creative gifts. This person's going to help activate and heighten your spiritual gifts that are already present. And I'm seeing a lot of crown, third eye, throat, heart chakra energy here. This person is going to open you up to enjoying life. This is the soft life deck for sure. For sure. Pile number 3, you're moving into the soft life. Now with the cosmic egg, this is taking me back to chakra energy. It feels very, very, and I'm not going to pull out I might pull out the deck on this. I'm gonna pull out the book, because I'm an intuitive reader, so I like to just get the messages first, and then I want to just look at the cosmic egg. I know what the otter is, but we'll look at the cosmic egg. It doesn't come out very often because it's a spirit card, so it's a high level energy card, right? This person is going to help you to ease into the new. So see, you've been through this transformative energy, this Pluto energy, the South Node. You've been releasing things that weren't meant to stay. When this person comes in, they're going to help usher you into the new. They're going to help usher you into the new, because there's something about them that's super dynamic too. Look at completion, harmony, the infinite within the finite. I'm not going to read it all, but if you want to take a picture of it, you can. So this person has a, yeah, this definitely. This is your crown chakra. This definitely reminds me of what I was talking about at the beginning. Sorry, I was reading this and thinking about this at the same time. You guys have probably a past life connection. There's some type of inheritance here that's connected to your tribe. Because I saw the community card earlier too, and this person is going to be a part of your community moving forward. I also think that you two will build community together. I think that you two will build community together, and I'm seeing like a new community formed. Like this is not something of the old. This is transformation at its finest, okay? Transformation at its finest. This is literally like I said, from the pit to the palace, because now God is showing me the Bible story about Joseph. And Joseph, his brothers threw him away because they were jealous of him. They threw him away. And what God did was God took him, and he ended up becoming like, I think, the king or a high-ranking individual with the king in the palace. And his brothers needed him, and he had to end up saving his brothers. Well, he chose to. So it's like you're going from people looking down on you or feeling down about yourself, maybe not having everything that you desire, to having literally everything that you want. This is a domino effect from the work that you've put in, okay? So again, this goes back to this being a gift. This is a gift, an inheritance for the work that you've been putting in. And I'm seeing you shed several layers. They're showing me the little Russian, the Russian dolls that are stacked inside. You've evolved over the years, and that's why the things in your past couldn't stay with you or go with you. So as you've transitioned into this new, you'll notice that you've been dropping off. Spirit is just showing me this. You've been dropping off like little droplets, dropping off people that were not supposed to be in this new place with you. And you have had a lot of obstacles, problems, challenges. This person coming towards you is going to be able to assist with removing those obstacles. What Spirit is showing me is that you may have had some challenges with finances. The person coming towards you has more than enough to where you won't have any financial struggles. They're showing me the King of Pentacles right now. Okay? The memories of the past, the events and things that have happened to you in the past are going to be resolved when this person comes in. This person is going to come in with a crow energy here. They're going to help you to remember who you are. And with the owl here too. They're going to help you to see that everything that you believed in the darkness was absolutely valid now that it's brought into the light. See, because we look at death and transformation, Pluto, scorpionic energy, as being a negative thing, and it's not. We look at physical deaths too as being negative things often. And you may work in healthcare, but when you work in healthcare, what you're taught is that this is the best quality of life for this person. And so it's not necessarily a negative thing, but if you notice, whenever someone dies, there's always daylight afterwards, right? So I'm hearing joy comes in the morning. So there's darkness at night, but you know joy is coming every single morning. With this person coming towards you, they're going to help you to build a family legacy. If you don't have children together, you may adopt or through surrogacy, but I am seeing you building a community with this person. This person is someone, they may be older than you, because I'm picking up on like fine wine, something that's aged gracefully. You may be even what you consider older. Unless you're 90 years old or so, to me, you're not old. But anyway, that's the old nowadays is 90s. But you've aged gracefully, and this person, and there's a wisdom that you both possess. You definitely are mirroring one another, and you both have a form of wisdom that is, how can I say this? Unmerited. It's different. It's different. It's not like everybody else. Okay, so these two coming out together. You don't see this person coming. You're protecting your heart right now, rightfully so, because of what you've gone through. Because I do see people from your past doing you dirty. I'm seeing like terrible things being done to you because of your kindness, because of your purity. And you don't see this person coming. You don't know. You're not anticipating. You could feel them, but you're not really anticipating that it is going to be what it is. Or if you do anticipate it, you don't believe that it is who you think it's going to be. Because this person is definitely someone that's going to be dope in your life. They may have some type of influence. They may be on social media. Look at that 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You guys see that? 10 of Pentacles, your inheritance. This is the fruit of your labor. Wow. Reaping a harvest. Yeah, you don't see this person coming towards you because you could be in protective mode. You could also, too, just be trying to recover right now from the past. You're like, woo, that storm tried to take me out. I just need to recover right now. So you may just be trying to protect yourself. This person, when they come in, you're going to recognize them right away, and they're going to recognize you. This is literally like knight in shining armor energy, and I don't like that. I don't like the whole rescue thing. You know, I don't think that we really need to be rescued by another person. But you've been putting in the work on yourself. So what I heard was that this person is not coming in to rescue you in that sense, but they're coming in to support you, because what you do need is community support and assistance. Yeah, look, they're coming to help you heal. That 3 of Swords just came out. This person is coming to help you heal, to help you recover, and I feel like they're here to help you believe in love again. Look, with the Ace of Pentacles, this is a tangible, real opportunity. This is not some player who's playing around, who's arrogant, and who needs to be seen. They know who they are. They will assert themselves when necessary, but they're also humble enough to admit when they're wrong. Okay, clearly you three want to come. Let's do it. This person is fully aware, the bottom of the deck, the Tower. There we go with that scorpionic energy again. That Tower, you could just feel this energy. The person coming towards you feels really good though. Okay? Don't be alarmed by this King of Swords. Sometimes people, you know, give the King of Swords a negative connotation, but you have the 3 of Swords here. You could be feeling this right now, like trying to recover from heartache. And maybe you just recently left someone and you're like, I'm not really interested in another opportunity. However, you're staying open to whatever it is that Spirit has for you. And this new opportunity is coming in quickly. The Ace of Pentacles is something tangible. It's an opportunity that is going to be able to provide you with stability. financial stability for sure, but this is longevity with that 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck a moment ago too. This is longevity. With the Ace of Pentacles, you don't have to worry about whether or not the person is, you know, a liar or a cheater or a scammer. The Ace of Pentacles here shows that this person is going to offer you something very tangible, something that you can actually feel, and it's also something that is real. Okay, like the Pentacles are real things. Like you're actually going to have somebody come up to you and say, hey, I would like to take you out on a date. I'm curious to see where this could go. I think you're beautiful. I've been watching you. I've been feeling you in my energy. I'd like to see what we could potentially grow together. It's something small that can lead to something greater. You see this young lady here in the card? She's a child. She's going to grow older and mature into an adult. And she's already picking up on the skills that are necessary to get her into being a productive citizen, right? That's this person. This person is offering you something small because they don't know you either. And they're mirroring you. So remember, they have to make sure that you're safe for them. They've gone through some massive transformation too. They've gone through a death and a rebirth in their lives. You guys both with this owl energy are wise. Again, you're mirroring one another. In tune with your ancestors. And you are going into peace, coming out of chaos and conflict into peace. But with the Six of Swords, sometimes it can be challenging to, it's hard to not question whether or not you're going to hit a bump in the road again. You could be an individual who catastrophizes. We all do it in our own ways. But maybe you're expecting something negative to come out of this instead of expecting something great to come out of this. And if so, Spirit's just advising you to try to process this differently than you have your past relationships. Try not to look at this individual as one who is emotionally unavailable or one who, like I said, may be a liar or a cheater. Try to assess this individual for who they are. Because what I'm feeling right now is that you may have previously dealt with players. You may have previously dealt with people who were kind of self-absorbed and consumed. I'm picking up on some like upside down Aries energy or shadow aspects of Aries energy is what Spirit's showing me right now. And this individual is not that. I do think that this person is someone who's visible. They may be well known in your community. You may know them from church or from some type of community structure. You may have seen them in your community. Again, they could have a platform or some level of influence. They could be on social media. And you could be like, I'm not about to talk to nobody who's got influence and power and these gifts, you know, because I'm like a rapper or something is what I'm hearing. Rapper, singer, artist of some sort. Maybe music is a thing, but you're like, I'm not about to deal with nobody who could potentially play me. You're trying to play it safe to prevent yourself from getting your heart broken. What Spirit is encouraging you to do is to try not to look at it from that lens, right? So remove the protection that you're placing around your heart. And the reason why is because Spirit is protecting you. With Judgment here, this is a gift that's being offered to you. Now, I love this because you'll notice these two angels are actually handing them their halos or their crowns, right? But it can only be a gift if you accept it. So this is an offering, this is a calling, this is a beckoning to step into your wishes, to step into happiness. They're showing me the sun, to step into what it is that you truly desire. But if you are too protected and guarded and too concerned with the potential risk of being hurt or injured or harmed again through love, then you're preventing yourself from being able to experience the love that God is trying to give to you. This is a new opportunity. You're giving new keys. This is like a new home. No one's ever lived in it before. So try not to bring your junk from your old house into the new space. And this is just how they're showing me. Try not to bring the junk from your old house into your new space. That could potentially lead to damaging the walls. Okay, you don't want to damage the structure due to scrapes and scratches. Instead of you moving things on your own, allow the assistance and support of the delivery drivers to bring it in for you, if that makes sense, to prevent damaging your new space. Because this is a new opportunity. And you'll notice here with the 7, we have 7 cards out here. Just give yourself a break and pause. Oh, we have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 here too. Okay, the 7 is a number for you to pay attention to. There's a 7 here too. 7-11. Look that up and see what that means. This is going to strike you, and I think when this hits you, you're going to try to run from it. And I think that's why Spirit's been hiding this person and not giving you this information until now, because he's showing me 11:59. So what Spirit is saying is that now is the right time. It's the right time. He's ready to move you into union with the appropriate party, with the party that's going to treat you right, that's going to communicate effectively, with the party who also feels the same way as you. They're scared and they don't want somebody who's lying. They don't want dead things. They want new. It's the same thing with you. They want something that can start off small and generate into an abundance, right? So try to allow yourself to not overthink this. I feel like I'm repeating myself, but try to stop yourself as best as you can from not overthinking, and just allow things to flow. Trust your intuition. Trust that you have matured and transformed enough to not allow yourself to be fooled by some foolery of the past. You've learned the lessons of the South Node. You're no longer who you used to be. The past is the past. This is the new. And you don't want to stagnate yourself by being unable to accept the gift that God is trying to offer you, because this is absolutely a new gift. A new gift. And this person is going to be fun, joyful, playful. If nothing else, I will tell you, you're going to have a very hard time resisting this person, because they are very, very attractive and they have charisma. They are funny. They are going to make you laugh. They're going to make you smile. They're going to have you tingling down there, if you feel what I'm saying. So just know that you're going to have a hard time resisting this person. That's the bottom line. You're going to have a hard time resisting this person. So don't resist them. Just go with it. Go with it. Go with it. Because they are coming in to transform your world. And they want to. That's what I'm hearing. They want to. I'm being led to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to just give you some channeled messages from them. I'm not going to write it down. So I'm going to speak to you on behalf of your person, their current thoughts and feelings towards you. This is the person coming your way. I have been waiting all my life for you. There's such a sweetness, a softness, and a gentleness to you. I don't think you realize what it is that you do. When you walk in the room, the smell of you lights me on fire. I imagine that everyone around feels the same. However, it's such an honor to know that it's my name that you claim. Your heart is pure, as sweet as pie. And when I look at you, I see my future in your eyes. I can't wait to touch you, to hug you, and to see your smile. Face to face we meet, and forever shall be ours. The things of the past are simply that. Let them be. Because when I come in, nothing is ever going to be what it was. I'll change everything. I'll show you what true love is. And no, I'm not trying to change you. I just want to show you that there are real, authentic, and loving people in this world just like you. So all I ask is that you take my hand and we can walk this world hand in hand. Pile number 1, those were your channeled messages from this individual coming in. They are swaggy. Woo! Talk about getting your chonies. What? Good luck, Chuck. You please drop a comment and let me know if you're able to resist them. So again, between now and May 12th, that Scorpio full moon is going to be a major deal for you. Something's gonna crack, okay? So just be looking out for it. Try not to overwhelm yourself. Your dreams are gonna be heightened, I'm sure, between now and then. Just allow it to be what it is. You deserve this. You are beautiful. Your soul, your energy is beautiful. Allow yourself to receive. It's much easier said than done, but one thing that I've learned about receiving is that if you just receive yourself, give to yourself and receive from yourself first, that'll start you off on a great path to learning how to receive. Just start to pour into you. When you get in the shower, sit there for a moment and rub your cheeks, on your face, massage your face, massage your ears. Just give to you. And the more comfortable you become with giving to you, the easier it'll become to receive from others. This person is going to be hard to resist. So good luck. If you made it this far, drop a black heart in the comment section for me, or just let me know if it resonated with you and if you have any other video ideas. Thanks so much for watching pile number 1. Congratulations to you. That was bomb. Invite me to the wedding, okay? Alrighty. Have a good night. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. If you chose the Spirit Song deck, this pile is for you. So I'm gonna do your channeled messages first, because when I was shuffling, clearing the energy and preparing for your reading, messages were just coming through. So I'm hearing the past is after you. This could be somebody from your past or somebody that you knew growing up. This individual could have strong Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in their chart. This person feels very passionate towards you. It's almost as if they've been waiting on an opportunity with you. And I'm not going to lie, I don't know if it's just to get in your you-know-whats or if they want something long-term with you. But that's the initial spark with them. They're super attracted to you. I think they've been attracted to you. I think this is somebody that you at least know of, or they know of you. Could be like, it's giving me like brothers, friends vibes, right? Like, growing up, your brothers, friends, if you have a brother or a sibling, or a sister, their friends would like you, but they couldn't say anything because it's like, I'm going to get in trouble with the sibling if I try to date their sister or brother, right? It feels like that to me. But I feel like this person has been waiting on an opportunity with you. They've been patient. So maybe you've been in a relationship, maybe you're still in a relationship, and it's like they're waiting. They're like, please get out of that so I can jump in, right? And I think they literally want to jump in. I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm feeling a ton of like sacral energy right now. So I think they absolutely want to jump in, but they do have feelings for you. I'm seeing like the Page of Cups. It feels like their heart is like yearning for someone like you. There's something very bold and dynamic about you. You're giving me Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius vibes. You feel very vibrant and colorful and I want to say bodacious, whatever that means and however you want to interpret it. But there's something about you that is very energetic, enthusiastic, and exciting to this person. When they see you and only you. It's like, oh, you talking about Sarah? Oh, yes, I want Sarah. Who? Tim? Oh, for sure. Yes, Tim is it. You know, there's something about you is like you're that one. I'm hearing Beyonce, I'm that girl, right? That's what it is about you. There's something about you that is very alluring. You could have some Pisces in your chart too, because I'm seeing eyes and it's like drawing. There's a mystery to you. And that's the person coming towards you is interested in the mysterious ways about you. Like you're a mystery to them. They want to know more. They're enticed by your energy. And I think they, their energy feels, I'm laughing because it feels very, very, like, what's the right word? Not immature, but it feels very gentle, kind, and patient. Like they're giving me like Taurus energy, where it's like, I'll wait, you know, like just a very calm, nice. It's like what I'm seeing is the, you know how in stories they have the nerd and he wants the girl who has like all this fancy, like she's like a diva and he's the nerd and he wants her. That's the energy that it's given me. But I don't feel like this person is unattractive. I think I'm picking up on someone who's really tall, like 6'3", 6'4" and up. They're like very well built, very well put together. They look good. Like their body is put together. You may know them from the gym, or maybe you guys have worked out together in the past. But there's something about their energy. Yeah, see with the peacock here, this person coming towards you thinks you are hot. I'm telling you, they are highly attracted to you. And see, now I'm seeing like the frog prince, like Princess and the Frog, you know, that's what it feels like to me. But I don't think that this person is unattractive. I do think that if this is someone that you knew growing up, they were unattractive when you were younger. I don't think that you would have found them attractive when you were younger, but I think growing up, they grew into themselves. You know how people are kind of funny looking as kids or teenagers, and then they grow up and you're like, dang, you remember those Maury episodes? I'm dating myself, but I'm Maury Povich, talk show host. He used to have these shows where people would basically come back to show their crushes from high school, what they look like now versus what they look like then. That's what I'm picking up on. With the crow here, this person is highly intuitive. And I think that the person coming towards you too feels like you have something magical about you. It's giving me emo vibes, but you know the emos who wear a lot of like dark colors and then they include like some type of super hyper colorful something within it. That's what it feels like to me. And too, forgive me, but I just have to deliver the messages as they come through. But somebody here may be into like dominatrix or something like that is what I'm picking up on. They're interested and curious in you because you're very intriguing, alluring. It's taken me back to that I'm that girl. There's something about you that's like a super like attractive and desirable. And I don't think that it's only this person that desires you. I think a lot of people have their eyes on you. So this could be more than one person, but the primary person that I'm picking up on is an energy of someone who has been observing and watching you since you were younger, who desires to have an opportunity with you. And they're curious. They could be younger than you, or you could be younger than them. There's an age difference here in one way or the other. Somebody's older or younger. And if someone wasn't able to, okay, now they're telling me this story. When I was younger, there was this guy, he lived across the street from me. He was my neighbor. He had this huge crush on me. He was older than me, probably like maybe 17, 18, 20 years older than me. He always wanted to like get with me, but I would never like talk to him. And he always used to tell me, I can't wait for you to become an adult. So it feels like that type of vibe for me. Like this person was waiting for you to become of age or to become, you know, available, accessible to them. There's something that was preventing them from being able to get to you before. And now they feel like they have the golden ticket. Like they have the opportunity. And look, friendship. So this could be a friend of yours. This could be a friend, a secret admirer. That's definitely what they feel like. They feel like a secret admirer, somebody who's just been sitting back watching you like, please, baby, please give me a chance. Give me a chance. I'm hearing that you guys used to be in like book club together. I don't know. So for somebody, you could have been in like a book club with this person, like maybe at school, like they're showing me Book It. Maybe you know them from the library, but back in the days, there was this program called Book It, and if you read a certain number of books, you would be able to like get a pizza from Pizza Hut. So you guys may like pizza. Maybe you've eaten pizza together. So that could have something to do with it. But this person is having to face their fears and be courageous to come towards you. They have been falling for you for a very long time. This is someone who's been desiring you for a long time. Like literally since you guys were kids is how this feels to me. They've been desiring you for a very long time, and they're finally coming to the place of surrender to where they're willing to face their fears. And it's because their emotions have overwhelmed them. They've been overwhelmed by their emotions for you. And it's like, I'm just, basically they're bubbling over at this point. So they're going to come towards you so that they can communicate to you how they feel. They may be a musician or a songwriter or artist of some sort. Jazz is being brought to my attention right now. Maybe you guys are going to go see that Sinners movie together, and then afterwards they're going to tell you, hey, guess what? I've been trying to get with you. There's a lot of sexual passion that I'm feeling right now. So this person is highly sexually attracted to you. Highly. Oh, look, here goes the Taurus energy and the South Node. Yeah, definitely somebody from your past. I don't feel like it's an ex. I'm going to be honest with you. It does not feel like an ex to me. If you want an ex to come out back, this could be. And maybe this ex just feels like they're just super, 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 like attracted to you, and they want you back, or they want to get that thing back again. You know, it's something like that. They're super attracted to you. This person is very successful. They got their own money. They're not asking you for nothing. Definitely someone who's responsible, respectful, honorable, and someone who you could depend on. Okay, so again, giving me friend vibes. Like maybe this is a friend who has a crush on you, or someone from, like I said, growing up. They think you're highly attractive. Okay, I think this showstopper Leo energy here is your energy. They find you highly attractive, and they felt limited in what they could and couldn't say to you. I'm also picking up on some Cancer energy here, so you or them could be a Cancer. Sorry, I have to shuffle these this way because they're way too big for me to just put in. You see what happens when I try to do it together. I feel like they feel like you've been cold towards them in the past, and they're like, you know what? Maybe he or she doesn't really like me, but they're about to put it all out there. They're like, it's now or never. It's showtime is what I'm hearing. It's time for me to put myself out there because I'm either going to get them or I'm not. Ooh, look at this. Wow, I love how Spirit will just confirm stuff. Let's get a few more. Yeah, this is the Lion being bold, brave, heart-centered, proud, devoted, and courageous. This is exactly that energy there. And then the Sun too. Wow. So look at this. This is confirmation. This is courage, right? Strength card. They are having to like produce a ton of strength within them for them to be able to say this to you, for them to come towards you. Oh my God, I love this though, because their energy feels so innocent. That's how it feels. That's the word I was looking for earlier. It feels so innocent. It doesn't feel like somebody who's had like a whole lot of like dating experience either. I don't know why I'm picking up on this, but this person could be in prison or something like that is coming through. So if so, just know that I don't have anything else to say about that, but it definitely feels like someone who has been waiting for an opportunity. Okay, I just had something in my tooth, and I heard cats got your tongue. So a cat has had this person's tongue for years. For years, they've been waiting for this opportunity. And this is going to cause you to move forward. This is it's 2:22 on the clock, guys, but this is gonna cause forward movement. This is gonna illuminate something that I don't think you're aware that this person has such strong feelings for you. I think what's going to be illuminated with this sun energy is I don't think you realize how powerful and dynamic you are. And I think that's what this person's going to reveal to you. Like, do you understand that I have been watching you for your whole life, waiting for an opportunity? And you're like, no. You're like, I had no idea. They've been longing for you. Longing and desiring to be with you. And they're someone who is... They could be a Leo. Did I say that earlier? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I think I did. But they could be a Leo. But they, or you, they feel very strong chemistry with you. They want to go the distance. So this is not just a one-nighter like I was thinking earlier. With the tracks here, they're consistent, especially with this second house with the Taurus too. Taurians will typically like keep things on the low, right? They got to make sure that it's really what it is before they're going to jump into something. And I think this person has probably, if you know them already, they've been trying to build a friendship with you, to connect with you. They desire a deeper commitment with you. They desire, because I'm seeing a proposal right now. They desire to go deeper with you and deeper in you. They want this to be an extended relationship. They don't want to be here for a short time. They want to be here for a long time. And you guys are on the right track if you already know them. If not, they're coming in to say, hey, let's get us on the right track. Let's put us on the right track. Let's move forward, because I'm feeling something with you that I have not felt before. This is, it's intense chemistry and passion with the fireworks here. There's a desire to progress forward with you. I'm hearing, I want to hug you and squeeze you and never let you go. I think that's like Elmira off of like Rugrats or something like that. So maybe that resonates with someone. But they absolutely want something that's enduring with you, something solid with the anchor here. And they want to take advantage of this opportunity is what I'm hearing. They feel like either you, like I said, if you've been with somebody else, they feel like I got to get in here right now or I'm not going to have my opportunity. Look, the Hermit is here too. They've been in hermiting mode, contemplating, waiting for this opportunity to come towards you. Who are you, pile number 2? Dang, you got fireworks within you. There's something about you that is just like, ooh. So if this person, for example, like sees you out and about, they're like, dang, pile number 2 is everything. The Hermit wants to come out again. I'm going to leave him here. Let's see what the Hermit wants to say, because you keep wanting to pop yourself out. What you got to say, Hermit? I'm watching you. I'm watching you. The Hermit is watching you. I'm leaving that right there. That Hermit is watching you. Look, the Chariot, they want to move forward. The Hermit is watching you. They're watching, waiting for the opportunity, and they feel like the opportunity is now. They're ready to illuminate and share these truths with you. Look, they want to celebrate. The World card came out. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay. All right. Transformation here with transition and liberation. I think this person has been so stuck in their heads that they have felt trapped. Look at the Page of Feathers. That's the Page of Swords, guys. This person is totally watching you. They're watching your social media. I'm hearing TikTok and IG. The Knight of Swords, they're trying to come in. What? Pile number 2. The Page of Acorns. So this is the Page of Wands. This is the Page of Swords, the World, the Ace of Pentacles, and the 5 of Cups. Yeah. This person feels like you are everything. Like you radiate joy, excitement, fun, and enthusiasm. And they've been sitting back, waiting for the opportunity, just contemplating when they were going to get the chance to take action towards you and explore what you two may be able to have together. They see you as someone that provides fulfillment for them. There's some type of happiness and satisfaction that they find in you. And I'm also hearing that with the this well here on the world, that they have been seeking opportunities to listen to spirit, to tune in on when was the right time to take action towards you. You could have had some disappointments in the past that this person is aware of, and they're like, oh, I need to give them a second to be able to heal from this. I'm also picking up on this person feeling like they've been disappointed because they haven't had the opportunity with you in the past, or maybe they didn't take advantage of the opportunity in the past. This does not feel like an ex at all. This is somebody new, but somebody that you know, or they know you. If you don't know them exactly, you know who they are. So when you see them, when they come out and tell you this, they're like, bro, I totally want you. You're going to be like, oh, the light bulb. Duh, that's exactly why you've been acting that way with me. That's why you act weird when we're around everybody in the family or friends, or that's why you used to act weird when we were younger. I knew you had a crush on me. I don't know why you didn't just say it. But you're like, oh, this person just has a crush on me and had a crush on me and that's it. And this person is like, no, I want to be with you. I feel like we have intense chemistry. You are someone I actually want to move forward with in life. I want to offer you something practical. This Ace of Pentacles, this is offering something that is going to start off, but expand into something very prosperous. This person has been manifesting you without you even know it, while you're just over here looking hot and killing everything, killing the game. This person is in the background like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. If this were an 18 plus reading, this person has very strong wood for you, okay? If that makes any sense. Yeah, look, the Magician, they're afraid. And the Six of Cups is there again. They're afraid. They've been so afraid to move towards you, but you are their happiness. You are their happiness. And again, there's a lot of eyes on you, but this person wants to be the one that's chosen. Alrighty, I hope that some of these dots have connected for you and that you have an idea of who this person is. This is juicy. This is the tea, y'all. And I'm ready to get in on the tea. So drop a comment below. Let me know if you know who this person is, if it's somebody from growing up or a sibling's friend or something like that. If you have an idea, just let me know. If you made it this far, drop a sun emoji below, because that's exactly what you are to this person, pile number 2. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that it resonated. If you go on the track with this person, you're going to be set, okay? I see lots of calm, cooling, like vacations. I see lots of exciting adventures. And I see peace, honestly. This person's energy is very peaceful. They have something, okay. So it reminds me of like putting a Leo with like a Taurus, right? They're kind of opposite. Taurians are kind of like homebodies. They want to just chill. Leos, you know, that's the life of the party. That's the showstopper. That's the, like, let me get dressed up and, you know, wear all kinds of colorful stuff, where a Taurus would prefer to wear like more like earthly tones and stuff like that. So you guys would be a great balance, is how this feels to me. This person does have a steady head on their shoulders. They are very, rational in their actions, okay? I do see them as someone who's stable, and they could balance out your flyness, okay? Anyways, that's just my opinion. This person is, I would go for it if I was you. All right, I don't know what they look like, but if you ain't tripping off of that, this person can give you some good stuff. And they got something packing too, if it's a masculine, okay? Anyways, have a good night. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. If you chose the traditional Rider-Waite tarot deck with the Knight of Wands here, this is your pile. So let me tell y'all, I was getting some messages about your person coming towards you. Definitely feels like an earth sign, specifically a Virgo is what I was picking up on. This person is financially stable. I was seeing lots of indicators of Jupiter and abundance. Could be a Sag or a Pisces too, but definitely feels like a Virgo. Could be wrong, but let's just tap into the energy. They feel very practical. They feel very practical. They also feel like someone who likes to think things through. I'm picking up on someone who doesn't necessarily believe in like spiritual practices. Like they seem to be more like logical in the way that they think. Look at earth energy. Here we go with that elk at the bottom. More logical in the way that they think. And I also think that they don't like to allow themselves to get swept away with things that don't make logical sense. So they also could be an Aries. That's coming through. Could be a Leo. With the lion energy here, this person is someone who is very attractive, okay? Many people find them attractive. If you know who they are, you're going to find them attractive. They have a very good head on their shoulders. I see someone as kind of more like a quiet personality, speaks when they need to, not just speaking just to be speaking. They're very poised and very well put together. Very well put together. They have a huge heart. And I'm hearing that they've been observing and watching you for a while. This person has you, like, you have them wrapped around your finger. Okay, how Spirit is showing me is that this person has you kind of engulfed or inside of like a tunnel. What they have tunnel vision on you is basically what Spirit is saying. But all of them is consumed with who you are and what you could potentially share together. That's how Spirit is showing me this snake energy. With the horse here, this person finds you highly attractive. Something about your hair that drives them wild. You may have braids, you may have those fishtail braids is coming through, but something about you drives them wild. And when they saw you, they noticed right away that you were spiritually in tune, and that's something that they're very much attracted to, and it's because they don't possess that themselves. They have a hard time tapping into spiritual things because they do think more logically and practical, but what they love is someone that they're with or dating or interested in who does have that to them. So I'm seeing like a nose piercing, like a bull nose piercing. You or this person may have that. More than likely you. Doesn't seem like something that this person would do. There's a radiance that comes from you. So there's something about your aura that radiates colors, and like your vibration is very high, and this person is highly attracted to that within you. You're like set apart. So what they're showing me is, you know those horses, I don't even know where they're from. If you watch Dr. Powell, is it Dr. Powell? Dr. Powell, something like that. The guy on one of those nature channels. Anyways, he takes care of like these horses for people that are like special horses with the hair on their ankles. They're like thicker. I don't even know what they're called. Spirit, I don't know. Thank you for trying to tell me that, but I have no idea how to explain this to them. But they're showing me those. They're special types of horses that are bred like in like Scotland or I don't know, somewhere over there. Somewhere over there. But there's something about this that keeps coming through. Look, even this, the horses here. Yeah, your third eye chakra is extremely open. Like you're wide open. You're super tapped in. And this person finds that like super attractive about you. Super attractive about you. I need another one, please, Spirit. They find that super attractive about you. They love how you're able to communicate your feelings and your thoughts. This is something that, so basically what I'm picking up on is that you guys are opposites. Okay, this is one of those opposites attracts. I'm picking up on like Mexican energy here. Dias de los Muertos. I always mispronounce it. But the Day of the Dead. I'm picking up on that energy. So someone here could be of Hispanic like heritage or Latino possibly. But this person has been calling you in is what I really feel. This person has been calling you in. through their forgiveness of themselves. So this is interesting. This person has been very hard on themselves their whole life, okay? They're transforming and transmuting that energy, and it's because of you. So there's something about you. You may not know this person, but there's something about your energy that's connecting you. So I don't like the whole twin flame thing, and I try not to get into all that because everybody has definitions and who knows, right? Just whatever you want to believe it. But this gives me those vibes, like that you guys have some type of a soul contract with one another, or like a twin flame, high level soulmate, whatever you want to call them. And it's as if you are actually drawing each other in. You're drawing this individual in because you're trusting your intuition, because you're going through the process of learning to accept and embrace every aspect of yourself, because you're tapped into your spiritual gifts. You're being illuminated to this person's energy and telepathically communicating with them is what I feel. I feel you guys communicate in dreams. This person is reaching out to you. They are not a spiritual person like that, but there's something within their energy and their spirit that is calling them to you. They can feel you, although it doesn't make any sense to them. Now, when they get to you, you're going to explain all this to them. But right now, they don't understand it. They're having a hard time processing what they feel, but they can feel this. And this is through them forgiving themselves. So there's something about them that they feel the need to forgive. I don't actually think that this person truly needs to forgive themselves. What I think is that this person has been holding themselves hostage by thinking that they need to react and respond to the world in a certain way. I think that they were maybe raised in a very strict religious home and didn't have the freedom to speak and feel what they wanted to. And so what they're tapping into now is like, wow, I'm feeling something spiritual happening, right? And they don't realize that this is like a spiritual awakening that they're going through. They don't realize this, but they feel you. There's something in between both of you that is drawing and connecting you to each other. Leo season, I think, is going to be very significant for you both. And I definitely am picking up on like Virgo vibes with this person. Yeah. Oh, this is dope. Okay, I'm going to get one more for you guys. I don't think I got these for the other groups, but I'm going to get one more. Wow. 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 Wow, 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 wow. Amazing energy here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's start here. Let's start here with this belonging. This person feels connected to you without you actually being connected, right? So I don't think you've met this person yet, but there's something about you two. Your souls are intertwined. Your souls are connected. So you could have past lives together, something like that, some type of soul contracts with one another. But you see how these kids are reaching, they're reaching for each other, but they can't touch each other because there's something blocking it. That's the something that's in between you guys. What I'm confident in is that this is spirit that's not allowing this to happen like today, right now, right? But this is who's coming towards you. So this person is coming towards you. There was a blockage in the past due to needing to trust your intuition for you, and this person needing to move past feeling like they need to constantly work on and fix something within them. That's the forgiveness. They're needing to heal the father wounds is what I'm specifically hearing within themselves that make them feel like they have to do everything on their own. There's something about them that has felt like they didn't need a partner in their lives, like they could do it on their own. And now their spirit is calling them to home, to belong. And so what they're working on and processing and working through, and this is why this person hasn't come through to you yet, but they are coming towards you for sure, coming towards you. Mock my words. Leo season, significant. This could happen before then or around Leo season, but I'm telling you right now, Leo season is significant for you. So this person coming towards you has been working on healing the father wound, and now they're okay with accepting that there is a place for them to belong. They're connecting to their divine father is what I'm hearing. So they're connecting to God, to spirit. and this is allowing them to come home. So you've been just waiting, growing, maturing yourself, allowing yourself to continue to manifest into everything that you're supposed to be as an independent. You've been grounding and rooting yourself in spirit and in spiritual activities. And this person is coming home to you. You're where they belong. I'm hearing home is where the heart is. So you're their home. And it's just taken a while because they really have been asked to release and to let go, because they are a little stubborn. I'm not gonna lie. It's not something, the fact that they're willing to get to this state, and that the fact that they're coming towards you shows you that they've been putting in the work, because there's no way that they could come towards you if they weren't ready. Okay, this person's going to bring clarity into your life. They're going to bring clarity. They're going to make you feel at home, and you're going to feel like you belong. Piscean energy here. This is the subconscious. There goes those dreams and telepathic communication I was feeling earlier. You guys are connected. Subconsciously, you're connected to one another. Look at this. The 7th house with Libra energy and partnerships. Yeah, this is a contract, soul contract. Partnerships. There's a belonging. There's a this is like a soul connection, a deep, high-level soul connection, I'm telling you. This person's going to come in unexpectedly. You're not going to expect them. You aren't expecting them. I'm sorry for spilling the beans, because you aren't expecting this person. But when this person comes in, they're going to transform your world, and you're going to transform their worlds. This is not a disruption that's going to be anything negative. This is just a very significant coupling, okay? This is a significant relationship. This may be the relationship that you end up being in for the rest of your lives, because this is very, very, very significant. Look, a surprise opportunity, a game changer. This is unpredictable. And look, the dark horse. Wow. That's that black horse that I was seeing earlier. I wish I could figure out the name of those. I have no idea what they are. There's more than meets the eye in this connection. Look, the torch right here in the middle. The torch. This is something that's been developing over time. This is what's the in between right here. Spirit. Spirit has been, and your team, your guides, your ancestors, they've been working behind the scenes to bring this opportunity in for both of you. Wow. Here we go with that subconscious again. This is hidden information. This is the iceberg, right? What's hidden underneath and within the iceberg is unknown. And it's been too dangerous for this person to go in and to explore. And they're just now opening themselves up to say yes. Yes. I'm ready to recover from myself. I'm ready to recover from the past hurt, the ancestral traumas that I've experienced. I'm ready to recover from the relationship that I had or did not have with my father. I'm ready to forgive my father, and I'm ready to step into receiving. This person is tapping into their feminine energy, trying to release a lot of that masculine energy that's been holding them back. And it's because they've been in a state of sadness. They've been feeling like they're missing something. And you, my friend, are the missing piece in all your beauty and in your glory. And just a heads up, there's a channel message coming through right now that this person is going to accept everything about you. You don't need to change anything about yourselves. You don't need to fix anything. You don't need to work on anything. You don't need to do anything different. I don't know if there's something about your weight that you're concerned about, or your stomach or something that's being shown to me right now, but there's nothing about you that this person will want to change. The fact that you are so in tune with spirit, and that you carry yourself with such a grace and an authority. There's a grace, an authority, and a leadership like quality and characteristic that you possess. You're highly respected in the spiritual realm, and your presence is seen and felt by all around you. So this person is going to observe and and stand in awe of who you are. Let me tell you, pile number 3, this person is going to be in awe of who you are. They're going to match your energy. They're going to cooperate and share in this space with you. They're going to confirm and validate that your subconscious thoughts, ideas, you could be a Pisces yourself, or a Cancer, or maybe even a Libra, but they're going to validate and confirm that everything that you've been feeling and seeing in regards to yourself, that all of the limiting beliefs, ideas, and thoughts that maybe your dreams, your hopes, and your manifestations weren't going to come to pass, they're going to validate that for you. And what they're going to do is tell you, I've been feeling the same, I just didn't know where it came from or how or why. And until I accepted that I needed to learn to receive instead of trying to provide and do and work, I didn't understand the significance and importance of someone like you in my life. As soon as they meet you, though, they're going to be in awe, and you're going to shift their whole world. With the wine here, this is something that's going to just get better with time. Your relationship is just going to progress and evolve over time. With the torch here, this is going to be like a sudden revelation. You're going to be liberated in knowing that everything that you thought and felt was actually the truth and not BS. This is also karmic justice for both of you. Both of you have been putting in the work, and now you're going to reap the harvest. The teacups is about your traditions and your rituals. Okay, this is about your connections to people. This is also about quality time is what I'm picking up on. So this is about you all spending lots of quality time together that's going to be peaceful. I see you communicating and talking about your lives and the things that you desire. And there's an independence to both of you. So there's something about this connection in regards to keeping your independence. Maybe in past situations, one or both of you could have been codependent, could have fallen into traps of not seeing yourself and paying more attention to others when you're in a relationship. There's something about you holding each other accountable to ensure that you are cared for as individuals, meaning you take your time and you go spend time by yourself. This person takes their time and spends time with themselves. There's something about that, and there's accountability that's needed in that. Everything you give to this person, they're going to give it back. There's a song by Lettucey. It's called Quality Time. Listen to it because it may have some something that resonates with this message. There's a duality here. I'm seeing twos all over the place. You guys are meant to be. You're meant to be. With the dominoes here, this is a cause and effect. This is once you guys get going. So they're showing me the first domino getting hit, right? Once you tap this first domino, everything else is going to collapse. It's going to fall down. And it's just because it's falling into place. It's cause and effect. When this person enters into your life, everything else in your life is going to fall into place on both ends for you and for them. Everything's going to come into alignment. This is going to illuminate and make you aware of so much more than you realize in this moment. This person is saying that they love you even though they've never met you. They love the potential and what you guys can become. Wow, Two of Cups trying to come out. Dang, okay, same things here. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, Two of Cups, Six of Swords, Judgment, Strength, and the Page of Cups. This person wants to shoot in and head your way. They've been in so much conflict in regards to you guys. This is a meeting of the souls, aligning with the one who actually matches your energy. I'm also seeing Metatron here, so Archangel Metatron could be significant or important to you. And Gabriel, Archangel Gabriel. Both of you have been through some tumultuous times in the past, some choppy waters in the past, lots of chaos and conflict. This is here, this person is coming in to transform that for you and for you to transform that for them. You both have had to express or endure some level of like long suffering is what I'm hearing. And they're going to come in and they're going to offer you something very simple, right? The Page of Cups, this is offering you a fish. Now, one thing that Spirit is bringing to my attention right now in regards to this is that, you can, the story in the Bible talks about, there is a story in the Bible you may or may not know, but there's a story in the Bible, and it talks about how God can take like a certain number of fish and multiply that. That's what's going to happen with this person. So yeah, you may be thinking they're coming in just to offer me the Page of Cups. Well, they probably don't know you. If they do, they can't come in and offer you, a King of Cups right now, but it's the opportunity to start something that will be lasting. And what Spirit is showing me is that this fish will multiply as you continue. Oh, that's this too. Getting better with time like fine wine. The Ace of Cups. Wow. 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 So the 9 of Wands with the 6 of Swords. Then the 10. You go from the 9 to the 10. You guys transition, both of you, out of being guarded, defensive, and protective into releasing the burden. You guys are both releasing the burden and accepting the call. That's where the duality comes in. It took both of you releasing the call. Look, I said they can't just come and give you that King of Cups, but look at where they're going. If you have the patience and the strength to endure this relationship, to allow it to develop and get better like wine over time, this person is the King of Cups. This person is the King of Cups, but it's going to require that you sacrifice in some way. With the Strength here and the King of Cups, also with the 4 of Swords and the Page of Cups, what Spirit is showing me is that there's a need for you to sacrifice your independence. A need for you to sacrifice wanting to do things for yourself. Okay, thank you, Spirit. He's showing me it's both of you guys. Both of you guys have that leadership. That goes back to that. Thank you, Spirit. There's a leadership quality to both of you, to where you both have this quality and characteristic of being able to like walk into the room and be recognized independently. Together, I'm hearing that song by Neo. I'm good all by myself, but we're a force when we're together, right? So you both have boss energy. There's a need for you both to temper that out, though, to allow things to come together cohesively, to accept and see the benefits of the other person, to taking me back here. Thank you, Spirit. To see that you actually do belong, that your inner children desire what the other person has, that there's something in this other person that is beneficial to your life, that there is a connectedness, that there's a feeling of home when you're together, that you feel safe with them, that you're nurtured with them, and vice versa. Recognizing those things will help you to be strong and to be patient and peaceful in your communication and in your dealing with the other party, because you're going to recognize the benefit of having this person in your life. I don't think either one of you need each other. I think you desire to be with each other. And I think that the sacrifice here is to, for you, I think it's that you should probably stop limiting yourself. And I'm saying that like that because you can do whatever you want, but it probably would be beneficial to you to not limit who you are, to recognize your power, your strength, your ability to endure, and how sure-footed you are is what Spirit is saying. There's something about your feet. You have had to walk miles, and I'm hearing that there aren't many people who could walk in your shoes and handle it with the grace that you have. So because of that, accept that there are rewards and recognition that come back to you because of that. And this person is one of those individuals. I see them coming in and helping to support you in more ways than you can think of. Now, I do see financial success and stability here too. Look at this King and Queen of Pentacles, and you don't even see this. There's so much healing with this person. Here we go. Transformative energy too. This is the last one I'm taking. Oh my God. And the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. The Hierophant, bruh. the Hierophant. Maybe you had to walk away from a marriage. But anyhow, this person is coming in as a perfect match for you. I see two independent bosses who could work together collectively to promote healing and love and grace. And there's just an ask that you drop your guard. That's the best way to say it. Drop your guard and embrace the softer side of you and life, because that's exactly what God is trying to give you. All right, pile number 3. This is beautiful. All right, so your person is saying that they have to tell you something. So I'm going to just do some channeled messages. I'm not going to write it down. I'm just going to speak it out loud. I heard right away that I'm here for you. So your person is saying, pile number 3, I'm here for you. I was created for you, and I'm destined to be with you. Our hearts belong because we're no longer two, but one. One heart beating at two different paces. Sooner rather than later, you'll see that we'll be face to face with this. My love for you is long suffering. It's long enduring. It's been present since we were children. Although neither one of us knew how to communicate this, there was never another situation where we felt as safe as we will when we're together. I want to sing to you. I want to dance with you. I want to spend forever with you. I wish that our hearts could beat at the same pace. But the problem is, when I see you, my heart just races. And it races and races and races. The racing is because there's a beauty that you possess. And the beauty is something beyond belief. Your hair is your crown, your spiritual awakening, and every color that you change it to, it makes me smile. You make me proud. I have a hard time coming up with the right words to say because I'm growing fonder and fonder for you each and every day. And although I feel like I want to say I love you in every single way, what I love more about you is your ability to stay. You give me what I never had. You give me what I never knew I needed. You support me, love me, you're tender-hearted and kind, and for that, I want to give you everything that your little heart can think of. I want to meet all of your needs, give you all of the desires of your heart. I want to take care of you. I want to provide for you, and I want to love you with everything that I am, because everything that I am is beyond happy, grateful, and thankful to God that He gave you to be by my side. I can't wait to meet you face to face, where we'll finally get to see why we feel all of this, and yet there's an empty space. Pile number 3, I hope that these messages resonated. Your person could be a poet. Those messages were coming through pretty strong. They have a lot that they want to say. It's almost as if they've been waiting a lifetime for this opportunity. And it feels very powerful, very dynamic. My heart is full, and I actually want to start crying. There's something about you that's going to help to enlighten this person, to make them see that they do have spiritual gifts as well as you. And they're going to confirm and validate for you that all of your spiritual gifts are valid and true. Alrighty, this is beautiful. I need to get myself out of this energy because I'll just sit here. It's so peaceful, it feels like rest. And that's what this person is going to give to you, pile number 3. You deserve it. You've gone through a lot. You've endured a lot. I think your spiritual beliefs have been questioned by a lot. But this person, when they come through, they coming in hot, okay? If this is your message, drop a horse emoji. I think there's a horse emoji. Drop a horse emoji, leave a comment. Let me know if you have any suggestions for other readings. I hope that this resonates, because if so, oh my God, this is like, oh, who wouldn't want to stay in this? All right, pile number 3, thank you for watching. Have a good night. Bye.